Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 5696, where we have 22 moves to clear out 56 jelly. This is listed as a hard level, we can tell by the skull and the purple background. So let's see what is going to make it difficult. Well, first of all, I see I've got a lot of cutouts. These are basically blockers that you can never get rid of, these cutouts, and they put things in isolation. Then we've got frosting, and we've got a chocolate spawner right in the center here. So that looks like what we're dealing. Oh, and then of course these rainbow twists, which I actually kind of think are a little bit fun as far as most blockers go, because they're all connected. So if I get rid of just this one instead of trying to get rid of this, all of this comes apart, and I have to do that in these 4 different segments. So they're blockers, and they can create a lot of trouble, but on this board they're all connected in these 4 different areas, and I don't think that's the part that's going to make this difficult. I think that the isolation is the biggest factor. I do have some striped candy dispensers. These are all horizontal, and I don't see any portals or anything. So I don't know what to do once they get up here, and I have them down here as well. Well, let's just jump in and see what happens, and if we don't get it first time round, hopefully we'll get some information to help us with subsequent tries. So there's the chocolate, and we should all know by now that if we take out chocolate on a turn, no new chocolate will form, and sometimes there's a 1 or a 2 turn delay. So sometimes it doesn't form, and see, it didn't form again, even though I didn't take any out that time, because we get that delay. Now it's forming, and I would love to put these 2 together, and I don't see that as an option. But that doesn't mean I won't try to figure that out. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I could have made a stripe, I should have made a stripe, but I'm just kind of playing fast and loose with this. So the stripes here will help to clear this out and this out. It's these areas that are a bit stuck. It's a bit harder to reach them. And then we don't have the immediate help of the stripes. So I have to use this area to create things on my own. Oh, or bring these stripes down. I don't even have this one open yet. Oh, but I have the opportunity to make a color bomb. I don't like any of my moves here, so I'm going to try to work with what's on the board and see if I can get a better setup. It's not really working out. I'm burning a lot of these turns here, trying to get something better to show up. Let's blast everything to bits, see what happens. There we go, we're getting that. Yeah, I don't think blasting to bits is the preferred way to deal with this. It's nice to know that since I snapped that purple that was right there, since I targeted the purple with the color bomb, it did snap this once. So that's good to know. I still have all of these problems in here, and I still have this side that I didn't even clear. So now I know where I need to focus my efforts. I think along the sides here, and I need to make sure every single move I take is a valuable move. So I can make this stripe here, and that's not a bad choice, but do I have a better choice? It takes out one of the blockers, and it's low to the ground, so it could create some nice cascading. But it doesn't hit anything directly, although it is then targeted for this side and this side, assuming it doesn't get consumed by chocolate. Well, really, I don't have better choices, so I'll just go ahead and take this, and oh, yeah, well, definitely that's a better choice than anything else I can see. All right, I would love to put these together, but even if I don't, there's not a lot of purple on the board, so just taking out a color will concentrate things down. I could make this stripe here, but I think I'm better off hitting this. It's hard to not take specials, but sometimes that's the most important thing to do. So the chocolate is becoming a bit of a problem here. I can't reach blue. And I can't really reach orange because if I do this, it takes it away from here. So I can't hit these directly. Let's just try to blow things up then. That worked. And then is there any way to get a green through here? No, but look at this. Color bomb, color bomb. And if I could take out green with this, I could try to put these two together. Can't quite. So I'm making all sorts of fun, crazy things happen here. Now, here's what I'm going to do, and this is so explosive. I could either do this matchup, or I could take out green. If I take out green, this drops down. But then, I don't think that the purple is going to explode. I'm going to try this and see what happens. I like this opportunity. It takes out a layer of everything. And it's amazing that I was able to get a color bomb combo in such a confined area. But I do only have 4 colors on the board. So it's not completely unheard of. I need more specials along these borders, though, to try to get things done. Oh, look at this. The chocolate is growing. This purple doesn't help much. This would help a little bit, but it would kind of mess this up. But I still have some things over there, and I've got stripes that can come through there. So I like this opportunity, and now I've got kind of a hold on the chocolate. So let's do this and try to bring more things through here. 5 moves left. I need work in here. Striped wrapped combos would help immensely if I could get them. This stripe, I don't think so much. Let's do this and try to go for cascading. And then if I do this, I make a cascade over here to help. I still have 6 left to do, though. Striped wrapped combo. I can't lift it up enough to help here, but I can wipe these guys out on the bottom and hope for more cascading. If I could have just gotten, a wrapped candy around here, that would have been helpful. All right, I'm catching on. I'm just not there yet. So let me go ahead and pause the recording and meet you back here and hopefully put this all together. Okay, let's take a look at this board. Not a whole lot of options, so I'll start with this, which isn't a bad thing. Now I don't like the move I have. At least it's taking some things out, and I'm not surprised to have gotten a reshuffle. I'll take out chocolate and this at the same time. The other option would have been to do this, which I liked as a move, but just not as much as that double smack of taking out one of the rainbow twists and a chocolate at the same time. We have to kind of stay ahead of those. I will make a vertical stripe here and then send off this horizontal stripe. Just keep hitting these areas. Oh, hello. Well, now that's not going to work, although maybe it will. See, I moved one of the blue out of the way. It would be so much better if these were open, because what I have learned is that if I send this stripe off and the rainbow twists are covering the jelly, we don't take out any of the jelly underneath. That's a problem that I'm going to try to correct by taking these things out. And I know I'm making a huge, I didn't get a chance to use that as a combo. I made a huge sacrifice, but I have learned that it's just not as valuable. So now I'm going to try to ease this down. And now I've got a striped color bomb combo that actually has a chance of being more beneficial on this board. Okay, I think at this point in time, I'll just take out all purple. It's going to hit here, which is double thick. And I don't have a lot of moves left. It's going to alter this area, take this out. And I need some good cascading here to help. All right, I think this is it. Yep, I can get this now. All right, so that's how I beat this. This was my 5th playthrough for recording purposes. I found it a challenge, but to me it was one of those fun challenges where there's just enough strategy to really make it a good little puzzle instead of being completely reliant upon luck. You do need some luck, of course, with these cutouts here, but if you always apply your best strategy and evaluate each move, you'll have a better chance of winning this more quickly. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below and I will try to respond as quickly as possible. If you just want to share your success and tell me you were able to get it on the first try or the third try, or you got a better score than I did. I actually really love those comments. If you find something that I could have done better, please feel free to put that in with a timestamp. I love to look at those too, because that helps me improve my game. But more than that, it helps you improve your game as you're looking for those moves that are more intricate. And as always, thank you so much for watching.